Hello and welcome back to another Understand Your Buyer video. In this video, we're looking at conversational names. So what is it? Well, this is all about naming your business, product or service so that the name of it sits well in conversation and thus is easier to recall and to share, but also to actually understand and connect with. And the example here, Buy a Beam, this is a company that an app that I named for a business. It's where builders in the UK go to buy structural support beams. So when they need to buy a beam, they buy a beam. So we use the notion of what they're thinking, what they're saying, their actual language, and turn that into the name of the product itself. We made it a conversational name so it fits perfectly. How does it work? Well, it works because being remembered is a huge challenge when it comes to selling and messaging. So when you choose a name that's not only easy to read, write, speak and spell, and they're really important for me, read, write, speak and spell, but if it also fits into the natural conversation or language of your buyer, you can avoid issues like the Chinese whisper effect where things kind of degrade over time. And also, if you're talking to somebody about who needs to buy a beam and the company's actually called the Beam Warehouse, it's just not as relevant. It's not going to work. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a bit of a commercial advantage. So how can you use it? Well, to create a conversational name, it needs to essentially fit into a sentence like this, a structure like this. And this is what I've done with Clear Sales Message in particular. So you'd have a question around the problem. Oh, so you're looking for a structural beam. You need buy a beam. Or you're looking to buy a beam. You need buy a beam. Are you struggling to explain your offering? You need a clear sales message. And really it's that second part. You need a clear sales message. You need to buy a beam. You need selling confidence. When the name of your product or service fits the you need part of that structure, that's when you know you've reached a conversational name. The answer to their problems is literally the name of your product or service, and it links it together nicely. And one of the best ways to do this and to find this out is to listen to your buyer, look at feedback and reviews. What language do they use to describe what you do and who you are and how it works, etc. Buy a beam was fairly straightforward because that is the demand, the desire of the buyer here. They need to buy a beam, so hence that's where the name came from. So that's conversational names. Having a name that easily fits into the natural language or conversation of your buyer is a great tool to be memorable, if nothing else. Well, that's it for another Understand Your Buyer video. And if you like this kind of stuff, then you'll definitely like the book, which you can buy at understandyourbuyer.com.